I am. Good morning, Matt.
Don't worry, I took you down a peg or two, didn't I?
What, you didn't turn my microphone on? What?
No, your microphone's on.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's on. Very
It's just
good.
muted on streaming, so everybody just sees you flinging your hands around.
Oh, hi, streaming. Well, why do you do that? Don't do that.
No, I'm just
Because
messing
we like to
with
pound. We like to get the music going.
Yeah.
You're gonna break the table one of
I'm
these
not.
days.
This table is made out of solid oak, man. So Matt is back.
don't
He
trust
was
it.
not selected for jury duty. He was so convinced he'd be selected. But
Oh, I knew
nope.
I was going.
Nope.
I'm sad I didn't go. Now I have to come back to work and I have to deal with this. And then you said how much you enjoyed having Andrew yesterday.
Well, no,
so
I-
I'm just like, you know what?
I
All
did.
right, I see how it is.
I said we enjoyed having a youth with us.
Yes.
Some
yeah.
youth. Yeah, yeah.
The Ute.
A youth. And actually, he was very helpful because we talked about some things that we didn't know about, like a fight cloud. Do you know what a fight cloud is? Bet you don't.
I don't.
Okay, well, see?
Hey.
Do I need to know?
Yeah, because there's a new emoji coming out of a fight cloud. And Andrew knew it right off the top of his head. So,
I don't speak emoji.
well,
I'm a people.
it was helpful anyway. But I'm glad you're back. Let's talk about your jury duty after we say good morning to Drew Imity in the engineering booth. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning.
Great
How's
show.
everybody doing today?
We're doing good. Great show before this this show.
Yeah,
Great
it
to
was
hear our former mayor, Greg Mangarelli. You know, during COVID, he was the mayor, obviously, and he would call into my radio station every week, and we would just, talk about what's going on. I thought he did a really great job during COVID, keeping our community connected, talking just about every day. He would give a report on Facebook, and I'm a big fan of Greg Mangarelli.
Yeah. Plus, he's got a very nice family. His mom is
beautiful
just a
family.
sweetheart. Jamie teaches her water aerobics, and that's how we know the Mingarellis and Brady over there at Freedom Performance. And,
Right.
Nice family, and
Yep, absolutely.
and a big family too. I think he's got like
Yes.
6 or 7 kids. and so
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of kids and he's got a lot of grandkids, so
Lucky him.
keep them coming. Keep them
You wait.
coming. All right, so jury duty yesterday. You said there were over 100 people called in
Am I allowed
for
to
selection.
talk about it?
Well, you can't talk about the case, although we really would like you to.
Oh, okay.
But you can talk about the jury selection process.
Yeah, there's 2 very big cases going on,
Uh-huh.
and they called in over 100 people. That's why the line was all the way out to Cortez and then some.
Wow.
And yeah, we're all supposed to be there at 8, and everything's supposed to be rocking and rolling, and we didn't even start going into the courtroom until like 9.
Wow. Okay.
So
And then they asked you a bunch of questions. Tell us about the process, please.
yeah, you go, you sit there, they tell you all the stuff and why it's important to do jury duty, and they like to reiterate that no one wants to be there.
I know, but it's true. Everybody tries to
That
get
is-
out of jury duty.
That is not true. The
It is
retirees
true.
love it.
It is
It
true.
gives them something to do. I'm telling you.
My
Well-
brother-in-law would go every week if he could.
Okay, well, maybe the retirees love it, but everybody complains when they get called. And I tried to tell you, I really enjoyed my time on the jury. I felt really important, and actually, I was able to sway the jury in our decision.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
Since
Yeah.
you're so convincing.
Well, I was.
That's
yeah.
why you got the radio show, right?
Well, maybe not. So tell us. So then they came down to choosing 12 people.
14.
14.
They wanted 12 plus 2 alternates.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, it was multiple questions.
What kind of questions?
If you have problems with police officers, are you related to any police officers?
Mm-hmm. Do you,
things
and are you?
pertaining- I know lots of police officers, but I'm
Yeah.
not related to any.
Okay, yeah.
And so, because basically anytime you answer yes to something, they ask you to stand up and why, and if it's going to give you a bias in the case.
Right.
And, there were several times where I'm just like, there's no bias. I'm not going to get up and say, yes, I know these police officers.
But some people
or, yes,
do,
I
don't
know
they?
This. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There was one guy that got up, and the things that came out of his mouth is not radio friendly.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
In the
And
courtroom,
I mean,
huh?
I've never seen everyone in the front, the lawyers and the defendants and all that stuff, and the jury all at once let out a giant gasp.
Really?
And,
What did he say?
No,
Can't
I can't. It's
can't
not radio
you-
friendly,
well,
and it's related to the case, and I
paraphrase.
just can't. It's not good.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, he didn't get selected.
Yeah.
Which was
I
very
don't-
good.
I don't think he wanted to be selected. That's how
don't
you
know.
get. That's how you get out of it.
No,
right?
the
Drew?
the things he said, I think, made him want to be selected.
Really? You'll have to tell me during the break.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
it was.
And then
it
I'll
was-
paraphrase it for y'all when we come back.
No, it was very risque. But yeah, so my thing is I don't want to do jury duty. Nobody else does. I'm too busy. I got a lot of work going on, and it's going to get in the way, and it's going to screw a lot of things up.
And that's what a lot of people say.
But what you have to do is when you're sitting there, you got to think, what if the roles were reversed and I was the one that was on trial and I was innocent or I was guilty or whatever? Who would I want on
the jury? Yeah.
I would want someone that's going to be not biased and someone that is,
right,
paying attention and really wants to not so much be there, but will be fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I'm just like, well, as much as I don't want to be here, I probably should.
Isn't that one of the sayings? It was fair because I was here or something like that. It was fair because I was there, I think one of
you're
the
right.
sayings.
The second one.
Yeah. So
it was fair because I was there.
Right. It was fair because I was there. So it came down to 4 left. They put names or numbers. They put numbers in a hat.
There was 20 of us. No, 18 of us left, and they put numbers in a hat, and they're like, all 18 of you are perfect. You're exactly what we want. And what we do is we do a random drawing. Now, sometimes they don't do that. Like when I got picked the first time when I served over in the Verde, they picked people specifically on their responses,
Okay, so
which
they
is
had
how
enough,
a lot of it goes.
They had enough people that
there
were unbiased and could do a good job.
That they were happy about,
Yeah,
And
gotcha.
so they put them all in a hat, and every single, like the defense and the prosecutors, they each picked, a number at random. And I'm just like, well, I'm not going to get picked because I never win anything. And I didn't.
Well,
there was 4 of us that got to walk out.
were you
I'm like,
disappointed? No.
I was very happy.
Okay,
It
well.
was a long process, though.
Yes,
I mean,
it is a long
I was there
process.
until, I think, 1:30.
Wow, yeah.
Something like
from
that.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, well, we're glad you're back. And
Are you sure?
Maybe next time, Matt. Maybe you'll get selected next time.
I don't know. Next time
Poor
I think
guy.
I'm just gonna
never wins anything, even jury selection.
I think I'm just gonna do what Drew, has suggested to do and just say a bunch of horrible things so I don't have to serve.
Well, you know what? You can do that if nobody knows you in town, but
That's the hard part.
it doesn't fly for people that are known.
Yeah,
like you.
well,
you
yeah.
are very popular. I've made you
Only-
a star on this show. So.
Only because I'm on this show. I'm at
Is there-
least fifth fiddle on this show.
Fifth?
Minimum.
There's only 3 people.
Exactly.
Well, no, you're right. Barry and Carol.
Barry
you're
and
fifth.
Carol.
You're fifth. Kelly, you're sixth.
Sixth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I know my place.
So then you went to a metalhead concert last night. Is that what you call it? Acid rock? What do you call it?
It was not acid rock.
Rusty rock, rusty metal,
was-
rusty metal.
Well, no, Rusty Metal is who I went with.
Oh yeah, you and John Rust.
Yeah.
You guys went together. And where was the concert at?
It was the old Dodge Theater, Financial Center now or something.
Oh,
Phoenix.
I don't know.
Downtown Phoenix.
Okay. And who did you see?
Yeah. We saw Baby Metal.
Baby Metal.
Ginger and Bloodywood.
Yeah, and that's Jinjer.
Yes.
Yeah, and Bloodywood.
Mm-hmm.
And who was best?
Of course, Baby Metal. They're the headliners.
Baby Metal was the headliner. I've never heard. Will you please sing a Baby Metal song for us?
I don't speak Japanese, so I can't.
Oh, are they Japanese?
Yes.
And they sing
Yes.
in Japanese?
Yes. It's the most insane thing ever.
Really?
And this was their very first headlining tour, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
And this is their 15th year as a group.
Yeah.
And they started out as a collaboration at a music school. I hate to say exploitation, but they were all in middle school, high school.
Uh-huh.
And then they graduated and they decided to keep going. And so they went independent and kept the band going.
Uh-huh.
And it is the weirdest thing. It is what's known as J-pop or Japanese pop music.
Okay.
And the school/show that they kind of came from is an equivalent of American Idol.
Uh-huh.
And so they took these 3 young girls and smashed them with a hardcore heavy metal band. And it makes no sense.
Really?
But the audience is the most unique thing. They're just wild.
Well,
And
yeah,
they have-
you and John Russ were both there.
Yeah.
Unique is right.
Well, like I saw people with their kids there. I saw
Really?
people that are obsessed with like K-pop and could care less about metal. It's just the people they bring together is weird, and they really have become quite big. It took a while, I guess, to have their own tour, but they've opened up for like Metallica, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Really?
Guns N' Roses,
Yeah.
Slipknot, Korn. I mean, all these
Interesting.
huge metal bands.
Yeah.
Love them. Like James Hetfield of Metallica will wear a baby metal shirt sometimes when he's performing.
How fun.
Like, it's
So you
it's
had a
the
great
wildest
time.
thing. Oh yeah, yeah.
And you got home at what time?
I think I pulled into Prescott about 12:30,
Holy
12:45,
smokes.
something like that.
That is a long day.
It was a long day.
Yeah.
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 Well, we're happy you're here.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning.
I don't think so.
It was all the mosh pitting.
Okay, fantastic. Well, you guys need to know. You ready? I'm going to hit some music. Is it
Oh,
up?
hold on. Okay, now
You need
you're
to
good.
know that. Is it up?
Yeah.
Play. Okay. Why doesn't this ever work for me?
I don't
This is
know.
in.
Throw it on the ground. That fixes
Okay,
it.
Play. I've got the sound up. Live radio. It's National Tequila Day. I'm trying to hit the song Tequila by the Champs. And
I'm doing your music.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun. Tequila.
There you go.
Okay,
That's,
there you go. There's my
what-
music.
That's so weird that didn't work.
I'm gonna
It
blame
worked
on-
yesterday.
I'm gonna blame it on
It worked
Andrew.
yesterday. You don't have the right one up.
I
Bring up.
didn't touch it. No,
bring-
it's the right one.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Put them all up and let's see. Put up all those pods.
It's this one right here.
Yeah. Okay, we'll figure it out during the break.
It's this one.
Anyway, did you have some tequila at the concert last night?
No.
No.
I stood in line for a T-shirt with Johnny Wet Metal because he really wanted one.
Oh yeah, did he get a baby metal T-shirt?
Oh, yeah,
Does
and
he have an? Oh, he's not here today. He's
no,
on
I
vacation.
told him he used to wear it on Monday.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I was like, man, if I'm gonna stand in line, I'm gonna probably have to get one because we stood in line for over an hour.
So did you get one?
Yeah.
And where is it?
Well, I gotta work. I gotta look pretty for work.
Oh man. Okay, well, you could always change after the big show. You know.
It's going to take more than a shirt to make you pretty, dude.
But
Wow. Wow.
See what happens when you leave?
Yeah.
Now you're fair game.
It's
Exactly.
one day, and I'm looking forward to my next day off next week too.
Next week. What day is that? Because I need to
Wednesday,
plan for it.
June 30th.
And where are you going then?
The what's known as the Grand Canyon Airport.
Why?
It's a Jeep run
Oh, he's going on another Jeep run. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, very good. Okay.
with
All
Summit,
right. Well, now we know.
and your best friend.
Yeah. All my best friends.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more here on Leza Live. Coming up a little later on this hour, we're going to meet the next dance team for Dancing for the Stars to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. Stick around for that as well. So, hot days bring higher electric bills. I know it. And if yours seems a little higher than normal, you might need to get your HVAC system checked up. And I recommend AC Medic Heating and Air to do just that. They're going to fine tune your system, catch problems before they start, and keep you comfortable all summer long. Don't wait for it to break down. Schedule that appointment today. Have them come take a look and let you know what you're dealing with. All right. And if you're a senior veteran or first responder, you're going to get at least 10% off all repairs. Who does that? Well, I'll tell you who. AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Their number 928-848-6224. Write it down, put it in your phone, memorize it. 928-848-6224. And we are back. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Talking with Matt and Drew this morning. Coming up a little later on, we're going to be talking with another dance team for Dancing for the Stars. Season 9 coming up in September, and we're going to meet every dance team. So far, we've met 2. This will be our 3rd. So this will be a lot of fun. But first, I've got some tequila fun facts for y'all. You want to hear them? Since it is National Tequila Day.
I want the music to work.
Tequila must be made in specific parts of Mexico. Did you know that?
Yes.
What state?
It's not Sonora, is it?
Nope, it's Jalisco.
Jalisco.
Jalisco?
Yeah.
To be officially called tequila. It's made from a plant. We know that. Not a cactus. A lot of people think the agave is a cactus, but it is a plant. So something you need to know when you're playing trivia at the bar. Tequila trivia, very important. It takes patience, like 8 years worth, to wait for that plant to mature before it's harvested for tequila production. Did you know that? You all know everything.
I don't know anything.
Oh, okay. Drew's nodding his head. Drew knows everything.
Well, he's not talking, so I'm not believing him.
Okay, all right. And it says you don't need a lime and salt. High-quality tequilas are meant to be sipped, not slammed. You can enjoy them like a fine whiskey. That's the good stuff, though. You can't really sip the cheap stuff. We can't hear you. You're not on.
That's like the Honduras.
Yeah.
You know, you're spending $200 for a bottle of tequila.
Yeah.
It's sipping tequila. It's
Right.
very good.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
But you're not going to mix that in your,
Right.
yeah, tequila sunrise. That's not a mixing
No,
drink.
not a mixing. No, not in your margarita. It's National Drive-Through Day, National Cousins Day, and let's see.
Drive-through, like theater?
Yeah, no, drive-through, not drive-in, like theater. Drive-through, like in and out.
Oh. Get my hopes up.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd be more happy that it was drive-through, not drive-in.
I do like a good in and out, that's for sure.
Yeah. National Refreshment Day. Look at that. Is that
Wonderful.
a coincidence or not? I don't know. And it's National Tell an Old Joke Day. You got an old joke hidden in your pocket that
Drew,
you like to pull out?
I'm going to go to the
at
old
parties? Okay, you got
with
an
the
old joke?
jokes.
I have old jokes, but they're not radio friendly.
Oh, I have one. What's brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky?
I don't know if I want to answer that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You don't know? You don't know?
A chewed up caramel?
A stick.
A what?
That's a really
A stick.
that's a terrible dad joke.
Oh,
That's my favorite joke. And I get everybody every time. And I've told it to you guys several times. And every time I tell it, you act like you've never heard it.
It's so
that's because
memorable.
we're old. We forgot it.
Hey, speaking of brown and sticky,
Uh-oh.
the Toronto Transit Commission is making its fare inspectors act and look more official by giving them new gray uniforms and new titles. They're now called Provincial Offenses Officers, otherwise known as POO, Poo Inspectors.
I'm glad we got a poo story in finally.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, people are making a lot of fun about this. This one person joked, just spotted some poos on the street. Someone else said, I need to file a complaint. Who is the poo head?
Who's the head of poo?
Sorry, I found that kind of funny. Yeah, and the TTC claims they knew this would be the acronym, and they want everybody to grow up. Quit acting like a 12-year-old boy.
It doesn't help that they gave them brown jackets.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, they knew what they were doing.
Somebody's got a sick sense of humor.
Did
there.
I say brown? I think they're gray. They're gray uniforms. Still.
Well, if it's gray, I mean, then you probably should go to a doctor.
Yeah, they might have problems.
There might be some serious issues.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Enough about that. I thought that was pretty funny. And here's another story coming out. You know, the Prince of Darkness passed away. You didn't get to talk about that yesterday, but on my other show on Magic 99.1, I played lots of Ozzy. Not the whole songs, but I had a montage of all his biggest hits and played the the intro to the Osbournes reality show and talked a lot about it. But now they're saying that Ozzy told his family at his funeral they can do whatever they want as long as it makes them happy. He said, quote, "I honestly don't care what they play at my funeral. They can put on a medley of Justin Bieber, Susan Boyle, and We Are the Diddy Men if it makes them happy," unquote. Isn't that funny?
I thought you were going to say he is the Prince of Darkness, and that like he rose back up, and we're going to get another tour. That's what I was really hoping for.
Oh, well, no, I don't have that information for you, Matt. But yeah, he says he doesn't want it to be a mope fest. He wants it to be, somewhat fun.
But so you just played songs by Ozzy. You didn't play Black Sabbath?
I didn't play any full songs because in that library, it's a pop station. We didn't have any. You had to turn to our rock station for the full songs.
Well,
yeah. No, I just played a montage, if you will.
I'll talk to Nate about it.
A medley.
I think Nate should
Nate
do
played.
nothing but
no,
play
I think
Ozzy.
he already did. You're a day late. Yeah, I think the day he passed, he did. He played.
It should be
I
the
think
next
you're right.
week.
Yeah, he played an Ozzy song at the top of every hour of his show. So 93.5 is where you'll catch all the Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne in our circle of stations.
It should be a whole week of Ozzy.
Well, you can make that happen.
Yeah?
You can make that
I'll talk
happen.
with
Turn on
Jason.
your own radio.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
Exactly right.
I have it. It's called Spotify.
Okay, very good. All right, we're going to move on and talk with Alex Heineman, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. He's going to introduce the next dance team that has agreed to dance for the stars to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. So stick around for that. Coming up next here on Leza Live. All right, quick question for you. When was the last time you actually felt good about a doctor's appointment? If you're like most women, the answer might be never, possibly, but it doesn't have to be that way. Prescott Women's Clinic is changing the game. It's a calm, welcoming space where you don't feel judged or rushed or awkward. The team there, total pros, but also super approachable, whether you need your annual exam, help with fertility, or just someone to talk to about what's going on with your health. They're there for you. Give them a call. Make an appointment today. Don't put it off. If you've been thinking, I should really schedule that appointment, the number, 928-778-4300. You can learn more online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back, and thanks for hanging out with us. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA, and we've got some very sad breaking news to share with you. Matt, Why don't you do the honors?
The honors? It's not an honor. This is terrible
It
news.
is terrible. I just said sad, terrible news. Hulk Hogan apparently has passed away at the age of 71.
Yeah, according to TMZ.
Yes. Very, just shocking. I don't know any more information. We just got that through. Okay, I just got another alerts from CNN. Yeah.
I'll start reading.
Okay,
Hold on.
start reading.
It takes me a while.
Maybe
I'm
you
not
can
good at
figure out
reading.
how. I'm sure there'll be lots of news coverage of this. But sad news. And Nolan just said they come in threes. I mean, we've had one a day practically this week, haven't we?
Wow.
All
They're
right.
they're guessing it was a heart attack.
Oh, dear Lord.
It says cardiac arrest.
Okay.
Possibly.
Very
They
sad.
don't know. Not
All right.
confirmed.
All
but
right.
very
Allegedly.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Alex Heineman, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona, in with us again. He will
Hi,
be
good
here
morning.
every Thursday. He's so looking forward to
It's
that.
definitely my favorite part of the week.
Great. Now I moved
He's a
down to
liar.
7.
I'm not lying.
Now I'm 7 because Alex is now part
That's
of the team.
true.
Yeah.
Dang
Alex
it,
is part
Lisa.
of the team.
I guess so, yeah.
And you're in to introduce our next dancing
I am. I'm very
team.
excited. I'm very excited to bring
Yes.
another dance team to you guys.
Yes.
So this week we have the publisher of the Daily Courier and Prescott News Network, Miss Meg Smith.
Welcome, Meg.
Thank you.
Is it
Thank you.
Megan or Meg? What do you like?
Sorry, I always email Meg. Sorry.
Yeah, I go by both, but a lot of Meg.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And she's going to be our celebrity dancer.
She's our celebrity,
Paired with.
and she's paired with, returning for his second year as a pro, is Mr. Nolan Weidling Sturdivant.
Yeah.
Welcome
Hello.
back, Nolan. Fantastic. So, Megan, you've had quite a year.
Yes.
Yes, new position. You've been at the paper for how long? Or with what is it, Prescott newspapers?
Yep, I've been,
Yes.
I'm going on my 13th year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started in sales, but this January I accepted the publisher position. So
Wow. And how's it going so far? You've made some big changes.
I have.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We have a partnership which has been really refreshing and
Yes.
and nice to be able to quote things from the paper, and you as well, KYCA the news. So
Yeah.
So how's it all going for you?
Good.
Good.
A lot of big changes, really focused on, taking the newspaper into the next generation, but
Very
it's
nice.
been great.
Very nice. And you're also the president of the Prescott Chamber of Commerce?
Yes, board chair.
Board chair.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're busy.
I am.
How are you going to be able to dance for the stars? How are you going to fit it in?
I
Megan?
know. Yes, squeezing it in. A lot of late nights, micro moment practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also have a family?
I do.
Yes.
Yes. In November, I had my 4th baby. So.
What? Oh
My
my gosh.
goodness.
Yep, I've got to.
Yeah. I know how to pick them, I
Does
guess.
she not sleep? Wow. That is amazing. Your 4th baby. So what are the ages?
10, 6, 4. He's actually his birthday today.
Oh, happy
And,
birthday.
yes. And then the little guy's 8 months.
Wow, amazing. And you have a husband to help you with all this?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's an amazing help. I could
Yes.
not do it without him. That's for sure.
Fantastic. All right. And when you were asked to dance for the stars to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona, what was your first thought?
First thought was no, there's no time for that.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Dancing?
Yep.
That's what she told me.
Second thought was I don't know how to dance.
Okay.
But it's just a really great opportunity to give back and stay engaged. And, the community's been an amazing support to me, over my career through the Courier. And I wanted to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Well, wonderful. We're so happy that you're part of season 9, right, Alex?
Yes, I'm very excited. When I met with Meg, I was like, I've been talking to a few people. They said you may be interested this year. I know you just had a baby, but what do you think? and she said, I'll do it, but I got to win.
Okay.
And so we've got a ringer here. We've
All
got somebody that
right.
is champing at the bit
Yeah.
to win in ticket sales and votes night of and sponsorship. She's got the Courier behind her, and so we're really excited to have her grace the stage this
Fantastic.
year. Because you go every
Fantastic.
year.
I do.
I did want to mention that to Leza, that you go every year, and you and Kelly are probably the best dressed folks out there. Every year you guys come in with a new
Thank
outfit.
you.
It's pretty great.
That's fantastic. Well, you're going to be up on stage this year.
Yeah.
And you've been partnered with a wonderful pro.
Yes.
Yes.
Nolan, tell us a little bit about your background in dance.
Yeah. So, I've been dancing as long as I could probably move.
Yeah.
And then I have danced throughout my whole life at different places around the community. And then for a little stint, I was a performer at the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim. So I did some
Oh.
performing there.
How was that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dream come true.
What kind of
Best
performer were
job.
you?
So we can't ruin the magic. So,
Oh,
no.
you were a character?
No, I was friends with some characters, but
Okay.
magic.
Okay, well, never mind. No, he's not going to tell me, but that had to be a really cool job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really good friends with a really goofy guy.
Oh, goofy.
A goofy
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then you also teach here in the area,
Yeah.
right?
So I teach at Lessons by Lexi Dance Studio, one of the best studios that I could have partnered with.
Oh, how fabulous.
I mean, it kind of helps that it's my best friend that I get to work with all the time too.
Yes.
So
Well, and
Right.
she's fabulous.
Yes.
We had her on
Yeah.
last week
yeah.
with her partner. So, well,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad you're back for another season
Yeah.
of Dancing for the Stars. And what did you think about being paired up with Meg?
I'm super excited about it. It was so funny because one of the first things that she texted me was, so I did just have a baby, but I promise I'm going to work really hard. I was like, that wasn't even a
concern.
Sure. Yeah, let's do this. But it's been really fun, and just going in from a different atmosphere, learning a different celebrity has been fun with it. And then I feel like we have a really cool show planned because without giving too much away,
Yeah.
we're doing a musical theater number
Okay.
Ooh.
that is tied in pretty closely with what her career path is. So
Okay.
if anybody can
Thinking.
pinpoint from that, yeah.
Mm.
Fabulous.
I've also performed in the show before, and I'm performing in the show again next year. So that'll give even more hints and people can figure that out.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, now I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Really excited. So you're coming into this with no dance experience? That's hard to
No.
believe. Really?
Observer, though.
Yes.
Because her,
Yes.
her
yes.
daughters do.
So, both my girls
Yeah.
have danced competitively for a couple years. But no,
Okay.
I was a basketball player growing up. So.
Uh-huh. Okay, but
no
so you're
dance.
light on your
Coordination.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
An athlete.
Coordinated, yeah.
You know, dancers are athletes. So
Yeah.
very exciting. So what do you think? You guys have started practicing,
Yeah.
and you think you can turn her into a
Oh.
champ? A champ?
100%. Like,
She wants to
so-
win this thing.
Exactly.
Nolan.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. She came up to me, she's like, I told Alex I'm only doing this if I win.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
let's do this.
I
Let's
like that
bring
a
it.
lot,
Yes.
don't you?
I do.
That's exactly what you want to hear
It's my
from
favorite,
every
right?
single one of them.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and one of the fun things is I kind of threw her into the deep end right away with our rehearsals.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we're going to bring something that's never been on the Dancing for the Stars stage before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that aspect we have to start now because if
Yeah.
you haven't danced before, it's one of the harder aspects of the dance. But I threw her in right away, and
She can do it.
I think she's lying to me. I think she's done it.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, of course, all of this is to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona.
That's
you
right.
have 4 kids, so you, I'm sure, realize the importance of the clubs here in our area.
Yeah, absolutely. They do amazing work, and it benefits more than just the kids and the families. It's a ripple effect through the entire community. So it's just such an important cause for all of us to get behind.
Yes, absolutely. We would
Yeah.
agree with that, wouldn't we, Alex?
I would. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're very proud of what we're offering to the kids these days, and in the past couple years we've seen our membership grow, and that just raises the importance for supporting us over at Dancing for the Stars and any other platform you may be interested in. But yeah, we are pushing the bounds of what the after school hours can fill up with, and that's why
Mhm.
we're going into this day camp setting and trying to bring the adventure programs out of summer and pull them into the after school hours, and dancing makes that happen.
Yeah,
So yeah,
absolutely. We are 58 days away.
58.
Does that scare you? The look on your
A little.
faces.
Yeah.
Tell me, Meg, what's been harder, the dancing or the fundraising?
Oh, I think the dancing.
The dancing.
The dancing is a little harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. A lot of
Yeah.
people will say the fundraising.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I came up on the sales side in the newspaper, so
Right.
I'm
you know.
yeah, I'm comfortable with the ask, chasing people down. So
Yeah.
yeah, for me, I think the dancing.
Okay. Very good. All right. That takes us to our next segment. We'll talk about that this is the biggest fundraiser for the clubs
Yeah.
and how people can get involved and how they can support this team or any of their other teams. It all goes into
Definitely.
the same pot and it all stays right here in our community.
Yeah.
That's coming up here on Leza Live. So tell me, is your water clean enough for your family? Mine is now. I got a whole home water filtration system from H2O Health and Wellness in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. I tell you what, I never used to put ice in my drinks because I didn't like the way the ice tasted, even though there was a filter in the refrigerator. Well, now My ice is clear. My water coming out of my faucet is. I wash my laundry with filtered water. Every single faucet in my home has been filtered, and that means it's been removed. The chemicals have been removed. Chlorine, it doesn't smell anymore. Sediment, even that strange taste like I was talking about with the ice cubes. If you'd like to learn more about this whole home water filtration system, give H2O Health a call, 928-899-7504. They'll set you up for a free consultation. You come on in, you bring in a sample of your water, they'll show you what you're drinking, and they'll show you what you can be drinking, and they'll even give you a sample so you know. Again, that is 928-899-7504. Stop in and tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. We appreciate you listening this morning. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. Alex Heineman from the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona in, along with Megan Smith and Nolan Wilding Sturdivant, the pro and the celebrity dancer for season 9 of Dancing for the Stars. Now, you, Meg, you said you've been to every show? Most of them?
I feel like I missed one season, but that's it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you know what's expected up on that stage.
Right.
I mean, if you guys haven't been to a Dancing for the Stars performance, it is really something like you've never seen before.
Yeah.
You know, people in our community stepping up, not only to raise funds for the clubs, but get on that stage and perform, which is old hat for you, Nolan. But you can imagine somebody, you know, that's not used to dancing in front of people. I'm sure that was a little bit intimidating at first.
Definitely.
But Megan's going to win this thing, she says.
That's
So
what she says,
I can't
yeah.
wait to see what Nolan turns her into. And like we've talked about, this is the main fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Clubs. And so tell people where the money goes and how the clubs use it.
Sure. So this gala is different than a lot of other galas. We've named it a season, a lot like the TV show, but it's a season because it's a campaign of giving. We've been raising money through this platform since March, and we take it all the way through the night of. And the reason for that is, one, it's become very popular. We're very excited and honored that Prescott and Prescott Valley have come behind it every year. But it does really serve our entire operation.
Sure.
And to get more specific, I mean, we've had to provide meals throughout the entire summer, breakfast and lunch and snack for about 300 kids a day. And so Dancing for the Stars helps with our snack and food program. We partnered with a couple grantors, but we still needed a little bit more cash to make this happen. But we're about to do robot labs in Prescott Valley,
How fun.
where they're going to learn how to code and move these robots and do all sorts of crazy 22nd century style things. And
Neat.
And our outdoor adventure programs, the summer programs that are coming into the after school setting, that all of this is being supported by Dancing for the Stars, and our staff. Right, like we train our staff. We make sure that they are well equipped to keep the club safe and keep all the kids engaged and having a great time and working on their homework. And so, Dancing for the Stars really does cover all of these facets.
Right.
And that just makes it even more important to come and check it out.
Yes, you got to check it out.
Yeah.
You can get your tickets right now online at dancingforthestars.net. And there's 2 performances. Why don't you explain which each one entails?
Sure. The Friday night performance, September 19th, is our family night. It is a cheaper ticket price, and it's the same performance as Saturday. It's also the last dress rehearsal for the cast, so it's one more shot for Meg and the rest of the cast to get their butterflies out and feel engaged with an audience and really work the steps one last time. It's like a sneak preview dress rehearsal. Sometimes there's some behind-the-scenes footage happening because we're still organizing the show.
Right.
And that's a $50 ticket, $10 for kids under 12. So it is a family night. We're going to have a great time. There's a separate awards for Friday than Saturday, so it's going to be a great show in and of itself.
Absolutely.
Saturday, the main event, September 20th, it starts with a 3-hour reception. So just a giant party before, and then we go into the show, and we would announce our winners and the totals that we've raised over the season. And then after the show is over is the after party, what most people are really looking forward to.
Right.
And so we're really excited to just put on a whole day of Dancing for the Stars, basically. And that's a $250 ticket. And like Leza said, all the proceeds are staying right here local for our local Boys and Girls Clubs. This isn't some massive outsourced event that I have to pay all sorts of folks. In fact, every vendor that I'm paying is a local Prescott entity as well. And so we are really taking care of our community and our community's kids with this event.
Right.
And you got to buy tickets because it's going to be a hoot.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to see Megan Nolan up there on their tippy toes dancing for the stars.
Yeah.
Basically. Well, and the money that you raise, I mean, it's not just sitting in a bank somewhere.
No.
This money goes directly to the clubs, and you're using it as it comes in, correct?
Yes, yeah. The proceeds, as the dancers secure sponsors before we hit like our print deadline, all of those sponsor dollars have already been used actually in a cash flow operation. Like we are dancing and then we are taking kids out on the lake. We are dancing and then we are engaging kids with their homework help and building new STEM programs and art programs, drama and dance programs. Like anything and everything is at the club. And yes, the dancing proceeds are supporting us directly day by day. And so that's what makes it equally important. You don't want to miss out on a seat and you don't want to miss out on supporting the kids.
Absolutely. And there's so many different ways people can get behind this project. And they can be sponsors. They can vote.
Yeah.
If you can't be there, you can buy tickets. What am I missing? Anything else?
Not really. I mean, the sponsorships, we are still collecting sponsorships.
Okay.
We will collect sponsorships throughout the entire season. There's still lots of ways where we can really share our partnership with you and give you the right marketing exposure. Buying tickets is what me and the cast are all about in these next few weeks.
Okay.
Saturday's starting to fill up, folks, so if you really want a good seat, time to get it now. And then Friday, if you want an even better seat, if that's what you're really going for, to see their dancing shoes right there, then Friday's got a lot of open seating. But Saturday, a lot of folks are having a great time. There's no bad seat in the house.
Right.
The balcony's a great place to watch this show, especially with what we do with lights and background dancers these days.
Yeah.
And so get behind either one of these nights. Those are the ticket sales. And then voting is a special platform for us. Yes, it's kind of a gimmick to play on the TV show, but those are unrestricted donations. And to let everybody know, that means that it can credit towards your tax credit contributions. You can work with your accountant to make sure that your dancing donation helps you with your taxes. And it is just, it's the best way to donate to the clubs.
Yes.
And so we open that platform up for all of the dancers to receive votes, because some folks can't just make the show because of the date, but they want to support the kids, and that's what the voting system is for.
Yeah, and you can do it all online at dancingforthestars.net.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can go there and see who's dancing. You can see the pictures of all the teams and get more information and get your tickets,
Yeah.
like you said.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, when we come back, let's talk more with the dance team, Meg and Nolan, here on Leza Live. Stay with us. We're back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA, talking Dancing for the Stars Season 9, 58 days away, September 19th and 20th. Get your tickets online at dancingforthestars.net. Now, you couldn't do this without your presenting sponsors. Let's
That's right.
shout out to them, and maybe it'll inspire others to do so.
Yeah, definitely a shout out to our presenting sponsors. And these are sponsors that have been with us almost since the beginning. And so I'm just really happy to have them return every year. First off, I got to say Pinnacle Bank. You guys always have my back and always taking care of us. Cheryl and Brad are over there. Thank you very much. Secondly, obviously, Yavapai College is a presenting sponsor. They help us with the venue, obviously. We're there at the PAC. And they also gift us to help with our operation. And so thank you, Rodney and Dr. Ryan. You guys are just the best. And thanks for putting up Dr. Barry. He was on the radio last year.
Yes,
thanks for giving
it was
us
nice
a dancer.
meeting him.
Yes. And then thirdly, Granville Universal Homes, the developer out in Prescott Valley. They've been behind us since Mayor Kell had danced in 2020. And every year they love the show. They love supporting the kids. This year we did something great for our presenting sponsors. We went out to their businesses and we filmed like a club career takeover day. So it's going to be a pretty cool piece of marketing. Very proud of them. And then we do have a new presenting sponsor that just came in a couple weeks ago, and that's the James Family Foundation. They've been behind us for many years before, and so we're really excited to have them at the presenting level this year. And then lastly, our marketing presenting sponsor is Rox Media. Them and the Courier have really shared all of their resources to us. And so finally, we have the Courier, Prescott News Network, because Meg's right here.
Right.
The Courier has always highlighted us at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show. The entire campaign is really captured at the Courier.
Yeah.
And so I'm just really happy to have a lot of friends, both in direct donations and in-kind marketing.
Yeah.
It's just a really, really awesome partnerships across the board.
Yeah, well, everybody sees the importance of the clubs in our areas. And are they full? Are the clubs full right now?
The clubs are pretty darn full.
Yeah.
We had a wait list for the majority of the summer. We really work our wait list much more than a lot of other child cares. We try to get the kids in as quickly as possible.
Sure.
So we will call parents that are showing low attendance and saying, "Are you going to use this next week?"
Right.
And just so
Because
that
if
we
not,
can,
somebody
we
else
can
is
get
waiting.
another kid in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we haven't met the capacity of the building, but our budget staff capacity has been met, and we are serving about 280 to 300 kids a day.
Wow.
With about 370 of them registered.
That's amazing.
So yeah, we are pretty full. So if after school is open, and if you're looking for after school care, there are still slots at both clubs.
Okay.
But yeah, check us out.
If you ever questioned if there was a need for the clubs, I
yes.
mean, obviously,
Yes.
there definitely is.
Mhm.
All right, so let's talk with the dancers again. Meg, what's been the best experience so far with this process?
Well, definitely meeting Nolan and learning something new, taking on the challenge of dance, and then also just another reason to get back out there with the business community and engage with friends I haven't talked to in a while.
Yes, very good. Are you asking everybody you know? I mean, I see your ads in the paper,
Yes.
and they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your strategy for the fundraising
Yeah.
part of this project?
So for me, I have a unique opportunity to leverage additional marketing exposure with the Courier. So my game is to just really talk with business owners and, not only do they get the benefits of the sponsorship with the club, but I can also leverage the marketing Courier assets. So
Right. Very good. And if people are listening, why should they get behind your team specifically? Nolan, I'll let you answer that one.
I think obviously you should go for everybody because the money goes in the same pot.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to obviously
absolutely.
vote for mine. I just think one thing I'm excited about, and I've been lucky with both times, is that my partners are truly in it for the right reason. They're in it for the kids. Because I know I've seen celebrities before where they're very much there for, they want to be on the stage. They want that great moment, which is awesome.
Right.
Good for them. I mean, I love performing. I want to be on stage. That's why I do this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But she's really in it for the kids. Like, we had a big talk about it when we first met each other, that's what we're here for. We want to do this for the kids. We want to make sure that our number is for the kids as well. So yeah. So that is a little sneak too, and more into the hint of what it's about. The musical is about kids.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. Well, I mean, what more can you say?
Well, I do have one more thing to say.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
always
Good.
Do. I always do. So a lot of times when we're looking for celebrities, we're trying to find people that know how to connect with the donors and the philanthropic base in Prescott. And sometimes we pick people that are just breaking into that fold, and dancing's kind of like their first kickstart there.
Right.
With Meg's been a supporter of the show and the kids for so long, and so when she was on the prospect list and we were trying to find the right time to ask her, I was so excited because I had connected with her when I first started at the clubs, and she was always there to help with the Courier and advertising that we are hiring, or it's time to join the clubs or the summer programs. And so she's always been a great partner. And when it came time to ask her to dance, I was really excited. So so like Nolan said, she's in it for the right reasons, and
It's a
she really
perfect
cares
fit.
for the kids.
A perfect fit.
Yeah.
Now, are your daughters giving you some tips
Oh, yes.
on dancing? Yeah. Are they
Yes.
very critical, or are they giving you a little bit of leeway?
My oldest is very critical.
Yeah, the
Yes.
10-year-old.
Yeah.
Huh? She's like, Mom, no. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
she's definitely a little bit hard on me, and I will say I do have a deeper appreciation for what she's done over
you
the past
go.
couple years, and I guess sometimes you watch them and they absorb info so quickly and they adapt, and yeah, I definitely have a deeper appreciation.
That's wonderful. I want to wish you both the best of luck. Break a leg. DancingForTheStars.net. Get your
That's right.
tickets. You're not going to want to miss it. I'll see you on 99.1 at noon. Have a great day.